The administration is planning to send more equipment to Ukraine. It would convert unguided bombs into smart bombs that can target the Russian military really very precisely. Katie McFarland with us now. Do you have any problem with giving the Ukrainians smart bombs? Putin's out today saying, hey, don't you send them Patriot missiles. Are we escalating here?
Yeah, but, you know, it's a frozen conflict, and excuse the pun, since winter is coming. But, you know, it goes back and forth. So initially the Russians were winning, and then the Ukrainians took back territory. And now it seems kind of nobody's moving anywhere. There's no significant change. And so a couple of months ago, like in the fall, the Russians decided to change tactics. They knew they couldn't win on the ground. They knew they couldn't win militarily in any significant way. So they started going in a very different direction. They started bombing the infrastructure, civilian infrastructure, electric grid, power plants, probably soon schools and hospitals, because they're going to have a scorched earth policy. They want to destroy Ukraine, force everybody out of Ukraine, and then put a lot of pressure on any of the Ukrainian allies who are supporting Ukraine, either in Europe taking refugees or the United States giving military assistance, economic assistance, and that's how they plan to win this conflict. It's not fair, it's horrible, but at the end of the day, the Russians will probably prevail.
There's got to be a lot of pressure for peace talks. After all, this war is almost 1 year old. Ukraine's economy has been really beaten up very badly. Winter has set in. The Russians have suffered enormous losses. Surely there's some momentum towards peace talks at the moment, isn't there?
You know, it may be like World War I, where each side said, look, I've lost so much, I've got to keep going, I can't admit defeat. Well, you know, I would hope that the United States, whatever aid we're giving the Ukrainians, we've got to have a heart-to-heart with Zelensky and saying, look, you're not going to win this war. At the end of the day, the Russians will destroy Ukraine and destroy Ukrainian society. Winter's coming. So even if electricity is cut off, what does that then mean? They have to keep heat on to keep the pipes from freezing. So within about a month's time, some cities in Ukraine won't have electricity, heat, or water. Now, the only way Ukraine wins this is by winning the peace. Now, what do I mean? Once this fighting stops, Stuart, and once there's a ceasefire, you know, Putin will think, okay, ceasefire, I'll come back in a couple of years and take Ukraine then. No, he won't be able to. Why? Because Ukraine, countries and companies will rush in to rebuild Ukraine. They probably need hundreds of billions, maybe $1 trillion to rebuild Ukraine. But Ukraine is resource rich, it has great agricultural resources, and it's an information technology center. So the West, within a couple of years' time, could fully integrate Ukraine into the Western economy, at which point Putin couldn't dare take on all of Europe. So that's how Ukraine wins the peace.
Kind of wishful thinking, though, Katie. I mean, I can't see Putin agreeing to a peace which he would eventually lose. It's wishful thinking, isn't it?
Yeah, but so is wishful thinking where the people think that Putin's going to be toppled by his own people. Yep. If Putin gets toppled, a nice guy doesn't come in to replace him. An even meaner guy comes in.
Oh, well said. KT, thanks very much for joining us. Merry Christmas, KT. Merry Christmas.